Howdy folks, how we doing? Right, I am going to have a look at this manifold because it is horrific. It's getting worse. I've not actually managed to order a new one yet, but I've got to have a look at this and see if I can do something till I get one ordered and one turns up. Right, we'll see how this goes. I'll see if I can just uncrack the head bolts, not the head bolts, the manifold bolts first. Not taking any chances. Got my anti-slip bits in, and you'll see, whether you can see on the camera there, they've got little grooves into one side, and if they're slightly rounded heads, which they're not, to be fair, but if they are, it grips on them. They're really good socket bits. But yeah, this can go either one of two ways really. Either they come out happily, or I shear them. Hopefully they'll come out. Well, that's not too hard, so that's a good start. Yeah, good start. If you remember, I had to do this on the TW when I first got it. That got a big crack, or it'd been welded up or something. Anyway, that got treated to a new exhaust manifold. So, good so far. I don't think it's the gaskets leaking. I'm pretty sure we've got a hole in the manifold, so. Oh. A bit more interesting. We want a hammer. Just a shot there. Do not want to strip them. Well, I've got my old banana spanner, because it's always, I doubt this would come undone with an open-ended spanner. So it's always handy having different spanners like that. So I've got room to do it. Gets you in the tight spots. Come on. Oh, fuck. I think that was cracked. Yeah. Oh, I'm just having to nip the oil pipes off the turbo just to get it out, and we'll see what we've got. have to crack that bottom one actually. That should come in a bit of luck. There's nothing obviously wrong with it, apart from the fact that the gasket faces are a bit pitted. When you look at the gas, I mean, there's certainly exhaust gas has been blowing past there. I think that's all it must be. You look at the gaskets, you can see the soot on the outside, which obviously you shouldn't be seeing. So whether what I should do, I should just shine these up a little bit, clean them up, and I say, since I haven't got a new one here to stick on, I'll stick this back on, and that's got to be what it is. They're not smooth. They're not smooth faces. And that one's all right. That's pretty decent, but them two, especially where the chuffing was coming from, I'm pretty sure was, and that one there, that's yeah, they're pretty pitty. Right, so close inspection on these ports has revealed basically what I was hoping it wasn't going to reveal, and I'm getting a bit of blow by. So I'll take this port here. This is a decent port, nice smooth surface to it, same as the one next to it, pretty much the one next to that one's alright as well. This one's a bit rougher, see there's some pitting in the face there, and the end one, which I think where it's blowing worst, it's quite a bit, it's cut, like these should be a nice sort of square face. Well, this one you won't probably tell on the camera, but that has blown past there quite badly, which is not good. Yeah, not what I was hoping to find, to be fair. I was having a nice little hole in the manifold, chucking new manifold on, jobs are good. But whether I can get away with new manifold, obviously new gaskets, and that'll outlive the lot, you know, that'll be alright till the tractor has outlived its life, if you know what I mean. Or whether you can do anything to them without taking the head off. Obviously that's the other option, take the head off and get it all skimmed. So yeah, don't know. I'll have to do some investigating, but yeah, not ideal. What I shall do is get a bit of emery on all of these and just shine them up so I can see clearly what I've got. But that's why she was chuffing, boys, anyway. That is why she was chuffing. This is the best stuff I've been able to get hold of at real short notice. It's Loctite SI 5990 copper silicon. Right, I'm feeling a bit more confident now. Manifold's all done up, and yeah, that gunk will hopefully do the job. It can't be any worse anyway. So I'll get everything buttoned up, let that cure off, make sure it goes off, I don't want to start it up and blow the blooming stuff out before it's cured, do I? So let it cure off, and then we'll give it a test, see what it's done. Right, the time has come. See if our watch has worked, hasn't it, Ben? Fingers crossed. Hey, Pen. Well, it sounded better on start up. Right, so it's good news. I cannot hear a chuff. So that's a lot better than it was. I'm not expecting it to be a permanent solution. I just want to get it through, you know, through harvest and sort of get to the winter where we're not going to need it so much. And what I'll do then, I'll do it properly. I'll get the head off, and you know, get that and the manifold skimmed off. So that's what I'll end up doing. And I was talking about getting a new manifold, but that was only because I was hoping it was going to be through, yeah, they're going to be it's going to be rusted out. There's going to be a hole in the manifold, but of course that's not the case, is it? So get both skimmed, and yeah, the job will be a good then, like so. But it's certainly that manifold paste seems to be holding anyway. So you know, proof will be in the pudding when she does some proper work, get the tanker behind her again and get her properly off. But it's good news for a start anyway, so she is not chuffing. So it's only got to last a few months, and then I'll have her apart and sort her out. But yeah, it means I can concentrate on a few other things. The only other major mechanical thing to do at the minute is the rear suspension spheres. Now Robert Russell from Russell Fastrac, he very kindly sent me a set to go on the back. Now he spotted that on the first video when I picked it up from Oliver's, that she was doing that sort of bunny hopping type job, and he diagnosed that from the video. So but if you don't know who Russell Fastracs are, they are Ireland's sort of premier JCB Fastrac specialists. You know, if you've got a problem with a Fastrac, they're the chaps to sort it out. And like I say, it's a bit of a shame they live in Ireland and they're so far away from me, but I'll just have to go and see them at some point. And if you're wondering sort of who they are and that, you want to go and have a look at Farmer Phil's, one of Farmer Phil's videos. I shall put the link at the end of this video. He had one of their 3220 plus Fastracs on demo line. And so give that a watch if you want to see a bit more about Russell Fastracs. But thank you very much, Robert and Caleb. They've sent me their 4 spheres. We'll get them fitted on, and hopefully stop that sort of bit of bunny hopping that it does. And once that's done, we'll concentrate on getting some cosmetics done. Obviously, probably the biggest thing is the wheels. Now, what colour to go for? There's 3 colours to choose from: silver, the original colour, black or yellow. Give me your thoughts in the comments below, whether what colour you think I should paint them. And to be fair, I've seen this era Fastrac and all different on each different colour, and I think they all look good. But my probably personal preference will be the silver. But like I say, let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see on them. If we do the wheels, obviously the tyres have got to come off, so I have talked about, I've got to put a set of tyres on it at some point, so I should do this 2 at the same time. insulated package on her. We'll tidy up all the black on her because, you know, JCB black isn't the best. It doesn't last very well. And yeah, she's got a lot of bare metal in places, well, rusty metal in places. So we'll get that sorted, get her looking presentable. Give her a good tidy up inside. I mean, she's pretty clean inside now, like, but it's things like getting the PTO, the spool valve switches cleaned up and stuff like that. But yeah, she does sound a lot better. What do you reckon, Pen? Penny's happy because she's got a proper seat still. She doesn't have to balance on that seat like she does on a lot of the other tractors. Good seat, isn't it, Pen? She's wobbling away. Well, that's holding so far anyway. Can't hear any chuffing. God, it sounds awful when they chuff. Another thing I need to mention is, if you haven't already seen it, I think a lot of you have seen it by now, Clarkson's Farm. And what can I say about Clarkson's Farm? Apart from the best bit of telly or video or series, whatever you want to call it, best bit of video or best series I've seen in a long time. I mean, I've always been a fan of Clarkson and Hammond and May, and when they've done their own things, Clarkson's really hit the nail on the head with this farming series. It's both funny, instructional, and it shows real world farming problems in a good light for a change. And if you haven't got, I'll tell you what, if you haven't got Amazon Prime, it's worth paying for it just for that. It's really that good. And you've got Noise in it, you've got Caleb, Chris, Chris I think. It's such a good watch. I watched it once and I finished about a week ago. I think I'll re-watch it because it's that good. Yeah, hopefully it'll bring out a second series. That's like I say, that's one of the best series of anything I've watched in a long time. He really hit the nail on the head. She does sound a lot better with that chuffing. Listen. Oh, sounds good. Right, so there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that little vid. Hopefully that'll last as long as I need it to last, and then I'll get it done properly. Penny's well chuffed because she's got a decent seat to ride on it, you Penny. So there you go. There's the other old girl. They've not actually met yet. I might have to do a meeting video between the TW and the old Fastrac. She's sitting there pretty. Obviously ain't done anything with her for a while. Fastrac's been stealing all the limelight. But there you go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little vid, and of course we'll see you on the next one, Pen, won't we? Ta-ta!